How's it going, Delmarva? Thank you for tuning in. This is Chief Meteorologist Hunter out in the TV Delmarva Weather Center. Let's have a look at the rest of the afternoon and evening forecast. We're still looking at the influences of the stationary front, so we are looking at quite a bit of a range of temperatures out there depending on which side of the front you're on, but we are looking at mostly cloudy skies. Some areas have some more sunshine than others, but with a large temperature gradient, 55 to even 65 degrees is what it's going to get today, with their winds variable in nature between about 5 to 10 miles an hour. As we're heading in towards the overnight hours tonight, we will be looking at cloudy skies. We will be looking at some areas of some scattered showers and more locally areas of dense fog. The overnight lows 42 to 46 with their winds from the northeast at 5 to 15 miles an hour. Let's have a look at futurecast for the rest of the overnight hours into the day on Friday as we're heading in towards about 8 o'clock this evening. Now, we will be watching that stationary boundary moving back towards the south and west, as we're going to be looking at more precipitation in areas across northern Maryland. So temperatures will be in the 40s and 50s as we continue towards the heart of the overnight hour. Just after midnight, we're going to watch that move on through. We're still going to have that bit of a temperature gradient between the 40s and 50s out there. But once we're getting in towards tomorrow, we're going to be looking at more of a push with some onshore flow, and that's going to bring temperatures down quite a bit tomorrow. In fact, we're going to be probably struggling to get above 50 degrees out there. And then by the time we get towards the afternoon hours, we will be looking at more misty areas of showers, probably some more fog in the vicinity. And then towards the evening hours, we will be looking at more rounds of some passing showers again, as temperatures will be staying roughly around 40 degrees. And then all the way through the morning hours on Saturday, we will be looking at temperatures starting off in the 40s, but we're going to be watching that frontal boundary again start to lift up back towards the north and east. Here's a look at the Friday forecast for the Mars. We're looking at mostly cloudy skies, patchy fog, and misty conditions out there. Cooler temperatures pretty much for everybody, looking at 50, maybe 55 degrees if we're lucky, with our winds from the east at 5 to 10 miles an hour. And then for the overnight hours tomorrow night, mostly cloudy skies, patchy fog and misty conditions again, cooling down between about 40 to 44 degrees, with our winds from the east at 5 to 10 miles an hour. Let's have a look at the extended outlook. We're still going to be looking at very unsettled weather even heading in towards this weekend, but we will be looking at more of a push with the warmer temperatures too, especially by Saturdays. We're getting up to about 70 degrees to 68 by Sunday with some passing showers. But early next week, we're going to be looking at a very nice warm up, as our frontal boundary will be well in towards New England, keeping temperatures well into the 70s by Tuesday and Wednesday before cooling back down to the 50s at the end of next week.